All right, and welcome back to another exciting episode of Minetest gameplay of sorts. Yeah, and today is well, I have to get my phone out. 46 degrees. It is a blistering 46 degrees in Chicago. Yes, we've been in the 50s for the past couple days. All the snow is melting. Can't wait for spring next week. So, let's get started. We are back out at the MineClone2 world, just because. But first, I forgot last week. Yeah. And it has a couple submissions. And here is Ryerdan, a puzzle house with archery range. Very cool. I really dig the layout of this house. These stairs won't pass health and safety. But then again, you know, who cares? Nice little waterfall, pool. It's really cool. And my attempt to make a small modern house, work in progress. That is really cool. Got some real nice shapes going on here. Maybe do something with this front porch area. Yeah, like just make stairs going up and have this garden. That is looking mighty nice. And modern. Very modern. Then we have This, who has sent in stuff before, but that is a cool school. Really digging the color choices. And you got a little field action going on back here. And detailed definition to the roof. I like that. Very nice. So, yeah. Thank you for submitting those. And you can go to my website. There it is right there, richardjeffreysshow@gmail.com. And put in what you want to be known as if you do upload a file. All right. And on to the big stuff. But first, some questions. So let me seamlessly try to... I haven't got a clue. There we go. As I'm booting up my MineClone2, we are going to answer a question real quick. So, Anna Owens says, Richard, why I can't mod? It says error failed to enable mod. Only A-Z0-9 are allowed. Okay, so if you're doing it the old way, and this was on Android, you have your mod name, and sometimes the mod name will come with dashes in it and stuff like that. Usually, when you go in, there's going to be a README file, and that README file is going to say, please rename the mod to whatever they say it is. Let's see if I can find in here. This is the download mod from the official resources. You should have a file name, something, whatever. This one doesn't appear to have it. But if you find that the mod name has world like this, world, and then dash edit, there's not supposed to be any dashes. So the only characters that are allowed are upper, lowercase, or numbers 0 through 9. And an underscore is allowed. However, a dash is not. So hopefully that answers that question. I haven't heard back. We want to go back to the... Whoa, look at that. How seamless. Oh, and I just broke a block. And I just replaced it. So we are back out here. And as you notice, the fire is gone. I don't know if I covered that. I had a problem with, let's see if this works, because I redid the, this is going to be messy if it doesn't. So when you die, there was another question. Oh, it says, Desi Crafter Gaming. Yo, so you started playing survival too. Sort of. I turned damage on. Watch this. This is cool. Uh-oh. Oh, it didn't work. It didn't work. And my dog's up on the roof. Okay. So that was another criticism, was that a criticism that when you died, you lost your inventory. And I did change in the Minetest.conf file in both of them, in the Minetest game section and in, did any fall over? I changed it in the Minetest.conf file and on the, what am I trying to, in the MineClone2 game. And for whatever reason, no, it didn't change. However, what did take was that one of the questions was, can you set home? You don't need to. Look at that. I got an end rod and a skull head as a lamp. So wherever you last spawned out of a bed, that's where you'll respawn at. So hopefully that answers said question. What else did I have here? Rosa Dora Delano. Hightail will be the GTA version of Minecraft. Possibly. I haven't seen anything on Hightail in a long time, and I haven't been going to the site to check on the progress, but it looks like a very interesting game. That doggy mine? Are you mine? Yep. And yeah, we're just going to have to wait and see what happens when Hightail comes out. I have a creeper guarding my my animals. Hey, what are these dogs doing here? Wait a minute. Those aren't dogs. Those are wolves. Come here, you. Come here. How is there a wolf? Wait a minute. I'm hitting it with the wrong thing. I'm hitting it with... Yeah, he's trying to attack me. Come on. There we go. Come here. You have to do that deal with now he's mine. What are all these packs of wolves? Well, now they're my dogs. Yes, Mr. Moo Cow. Yes. Had to put my prize horse in here because, well, he was getting out. I'm sorry. You can't get out. Yeah. You must stay there. Have an apple. I can't tell if he's eating the apples or not. Because usually it'll tell you that it's full of, you know, like there's the hearts on there. There's the hearts on there. Now there's going to be a baby cow soon. So might as well feed the animals real quick. I don't know what the sheep eats wheat, but I can't remember what. I thought the pigs eat apples. So we'll just have to wait and see. Let me get out of here before they all start following me. So I updated this area a little bit, as you can see. Another question was about the mines. There's a mine right there, and I'll show that in a second. Got a little barn action going on here. I wanted to extend my house because I'm rich. and I can. The ocelots and when you turn the wolves into dogs. What is that? Why are you there? The ocelots and the doggies, after you change them from wolves, will attack. I didn't want to do that. They will attack monsters. So that is cool. So I spawned in a couple villages. Yeah, I gotta check. Okay, it did take the view range. I don't know. Let's reset. Let's reset the time. Time 6,000. There we go. Because we always kind of run out of here. There's a couple things in the game that bother me, like the ladders need a backing to stand on. Where I used to put, it used to be kind of cool actually. So you could put a ladder. And what I mean by this is we have a ladder. Of course we do. And we can climb that ladder. But you can't put a ladder on top of a ladder unless you have something there. And then if you take that said something away, the ladder goes away. That's kind of annoying. Because I used to like to get like real crafty and just have a ladder up. Oh, let's take Doggy down over to meet Mr. Creeper. And somebody, oh, who was that? I want to give him credit for that. Block Builder Pro said Redstone and Misicons aren't the same. Yeah, they're not. But then again, this is a clone. Well, that made no sense. Not everything is going to be a 1-for-1 carryover. And what I mean, and what that person had pointed out, come on, Doggy. Come on, Doggy. There's a creeper. Attack the creeper. Come on, get him. Get him, boy. You get him. No, don't stand there and look at me. Go get the creeper. No, it's just gonna sit here and just like an attack dog. An attack dog. Call him killer because it's usually the opposite of what it is. And all these animals all over the place. The one main thing that was brought up was about the detector. And the detector in Minecraft only detects once and sends a single pulse signal, whereas the detector in Minetest will send a constant signal until whatever it's detecting moves away. So, okay, so then you have to plan for that, meaning you have to take that into consideration. I guess. All right. Would like to see the vacuum pickup. I don't know if we have a vacuum in here. I don't see one. The observer. In Minetest, we do have a vacuum, which is really cool. I want that's not what I want. I want a lever, and I want to try something here. Oh, I wonder if the daylight, I'm gonna have something just walked in front of me. I'm looking for, that's what I'm looking for. Ooh, an ender. I am Mr. Ender. There he goes. There he goes. Now he just, I guess he's not attacking me. So let us do some changing here. We're going to leave Mr. Ender alone because they won't really attack you. Now, if I do this, this is going to pop off. That's fine. Let's put a lever on top of here and see what we can do. Nice. Very nice. And how's that there? Oh, black wool. I don't need black wool. And Simicon had wrote about, I got too much stuff here again. Oh, about the shulker box. It takes up the space in your inventory. Yeah, it will, but there's a trade-off in everything in life, as you'll find out as you get older. There's pros and cons about everything. So if you put a shulker box in, you take up one space. However, inside the shulker boxes, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You have 30 spaces here. So you kind of have to, an ender pearl. Don't know what that does yet. So there are things in life that you are going to have to make compromises on, like that. There we go. So, there is that. But this is pretty cool. I spawned a village. And you have to be very careful where you spawn these things, because as you can see here, I have some cleanup to do. There we go. And it kind of, this terrain was not flat. So you can see this village I spawned up here. Yes, Mr. Cow, thank you for interrupting me. I heard you the first time. So I just put stairs in. And so what I've decided to do with this little village, I spawned 2 of them. And the fire damaged one of them. And I'm kind of not enjoying that too much. So I had to install World Edit. That's nice. I want street lamps. The other idea is fine. I mean, you can always put the torches back on. So I fixed this area. That's cool though. And you can get real custom. If I remember correctly, one of the things was a trap door. And there's a trapdoor that has, I think it's this one, but we'll grab this one that has, yeah. So you can get kind of creative, if you want to put a wood frame around that. So that'll work. I want to play with the light detector also. And then we have just our standard. So let's go take a look at the damage real quick, because I'm kind of, hey, what just fell down there? Oh, I put some stairs into the lower mines. I don't like this. This is called mycelium, whatever that is. Oh, let's make him a doggy. Come on, doggy. There's a mule. So, all in all, this game, this little game off of the Minetest engine, because they don't like it when you call it a sub game, which I don't know. I don't understand that thinking, because the main game is Minetest. So any games that are added would be a sub game. But then again, Minetest, the minimal version and the regular version of Minetest are, so it would be considered a game. Okay. So the fire destroyed, I had weather turned on, and the fire destroyed these buildings here. I'll fix them, but the foundations look kind of cool, just sitting there. And it destroyed all my forests. So now I am going to have to go back in and redo all my forest, which, you know what? That is going to be a pain. I'm just going to do this. You can see everywhere that there was a tree stump, that was a tree. I had turned fire off, but not until after it started. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do a lot of pruning. And I did add world edit, because no matter what I did, I could not get the fire to stop. I sprayed water down. I did buckets of water and everything, and it just would not. It wouldn't have it. So what we are going to do here is just spawn some trees, make this look real pretty. These are supposed to be jungle. These don't look like jungle trees to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. It says jungle sapling. So, what I ended up doing was like pouring buckets of water on the tree. Ooh, that was kind of cool. Make an offshoot like that. And I have all this stuff, you know, that the fire didn't burn, just kind of hanging in the air. I don't know, but this is just a little play village, just to see what we can do with it. And I won't spend too much time out here unless I do something really, really drastic, like, you know, build a castle or really do the town. But I think it would look pretty cool. Now there was a house here. No, really? But it's gone. The fire took it. So let us try something. There's that witch hut. I was going to do an underwater village, however, like a flooded village. But what would happen is, if you did something like that, these half blocks would not sit well in water. So what do you mean? Well, if I do that, you see, it blocks the water. So there is that. Now this village over here I started playing with. I'm going to redo these roofs and stuff. And redo the, see, do we really need all this stuff here? I don't know. I do like that. That is so cool. I know I'm making a mess here of my village, but, and this is just like, I'm taking a break from, yes, as the horsey says, get out of there. I'm taking a break from building in terms of, let's grab these, from the modern world and from the medieval world, and only because there's some things that I want to do here. So let us like put some. I want to try to make this little area here into something really cool looking, a nice little village. So that will entail adding definite. You see how that roof is flat here. If you want to make a house look that much more better. That's not very good English there. However, if you want to make something, yes, I see you. Hi. If you want to make something stand out, you can take, just by doing little tricks like doing an overhang. And then something like that. And oh, that is so cool. How those blocks. Wait. You do an overhang and then you come back in here and you're not going to do that. I'm lagging for some reason. I don't know why. And we put an under thing on here, and then you can put one that didn't go well. You put one on that didn't. There we go. So you can see right off the bat how that just enhances your view right there. And then, you know, we are going to spruce up our walls and stuff like that. You can also have it carry down one more, which that would work also. If we come in here, and I'm only going to spend a few minutes on this, and you come in here and then you do this because it's so cool. And did it do what I want? Let's see. No, it did not. There we go. That is such a time saver. Oh my gosh, that is such a time saver. Now we have a little problem here with it running up against the other property. No, there. Why are you doing that? That's fine. I'll see how that did that. We'll take a look at this real quick after I put this underneath. Oh, that was pretty cool. Okay. So we just spruced up this area and made it our own. Look how much better that looks. And I'm going to follow that around all the way to the other side. These village houses are pretty cool. It says experimental, but you go in here, you got some pressure plates, you got, you know, and these spawn. And I showed last time how to spawn struct houses. So this is like a little, you can make a little shop out of this. Really redo the, you know, there's a lot of detail that you can add here to save the look of this house. You can put a furnace back here. You can have a counter. It looks like it's a little inn, which is nice. And then this house over here I played with. Now the dog won't get out of the lava. That's supposed to replicate fire. I'm not going to put fire there because I don't want to start a fire again. You know. And we have an anvil, a little cauldron. And then this is where. All right, hi, how you doing? Let me in. So this is a little blacksmith house. Looks out, very cool. Unfortunately, he sees his neighbors, so I'd put up some shutters. We have a bed, a table, a dinette style table that wraps around. Yes, it's high class. And we'll let the doggy out. So, but that's a very cool looking building. So the blacksmith does his thing, has the anvil, puts the whatever he's doing into the cold water, goes from there. Now this is a library. Just very, very nice. And it shows what you can do with this. So let us spawn something right quick. Let us go somewhere. I'm still not enjoying this animal deal. So if I look here and I want to take that, I have to find, I cannot remember. Let's see. Palpatine Alpha is right. The skeletons can shoot through walls. If I had a nickel for every single time I've been killed while in my house. Yeah. That's bad. But it's alpha. So it's like Google. Just keep everything under beta and alpha and you can be fine. Well, this doesn't work. Well, you know it's beta, right? So somebody told me about the arrow and I can't find, I can't give proper credit to who showed me, who showed me the arrow. So on the arrow, and whoever it was, thank you very much. And I'm very sorry I can't give you credit for it because, like an idiot, I did not write that down. So let us take the arrow. And I've been searching for it for like a day, which is still, where's my arrow? It doesn't, it really, the bow, that's what I'm looking for. The bow doesn't matter. So we'll just, because I am box, no, bow. Thank you. Ooh, a bowl. I wonder if that bowl will sit. Nope, it will not. So it's useless to me. Well, it's sort of useless. Let's change the time back because I've obviously. Uh-oh. There he is. Something's killing him. I don't know what that was. Let us go find something to kill. Obviously, I'm going to see comments. Dude killed a cow. Sorry. Oh, there's a spider over there. So if you hold the bow and if you hold it back, let's see it. Ooh, yeah, he's not happy. You see how the bow clicks 3 times? If you keep holding down the right mouse key, it will make it go farther. All right, this is not working here. There, we got, ooh, we got a pearl. I wonder what that does. If it does anything. Oh, it works. Oh, nice. That was an ender pearl. So you see the spider right there? So 1, 2, 3. Cool. That is the, that's the bow. So the bow, it works as planned. I made a mistake. I don't like spiders. Spiders are cool. They're cool looking and everything, but so I'm over 30 minutes again. Oh, wow. Let's go find a place. Oh, look how cool that looks. Seriously. That is pretty cool. Let us find a place to put a structure. Ooh. You know what? Right in here would be kind of neat. Yes, let us experiment and do it right here. So we are going to real quickly do help and structures. So, oh, I also want to look at weather, duration, thunder. I don't want to play with that. Toggle down full weather. Toggles between clear and weather. Toggle downfall. All right. Spawn struct, desert temple, desert well, igloo, village, witch hunt, boulder, ice spike, and then something else is cut off of there. Ice spike, fossil, exit, end exit portal, end exit shrine. End portal shrine. Let's do a desert temple. Why not? Desert temple and igloo. So, spawn struct and desert underscore temple. Oh, cool. Okay. That's kind of cool. That's cool. You could do some stuff with this. You know, the whole cool thing about this, and I will say, is if you want to spawn a quick game and have a bunch of people come over and play, this is it. This is what you want to do. All right, let's do one more and then get that, and we'll get out of here. So that's kind of cool. We're gonna leave that. I wonder what an igloo looks like. So in the middle of my lake here, I have a desert temple. Nice. I don't plan on doing much with this world here. So let us do let's do spawn struct and let's do an igloo just to see what the igloo is like. Igloo. Structure placed. Oh, you snuck up on me, man. Okay. Well. Oh, that's cool. Check that out. All right. It's kind of cool. And, oh, you know, it would be, I know I'm going to be not liking it if I do it. So we're not going to do it. Let us put a end portal shrine in the middle of the lake. Igloo. And then let's do, to close this out, end underscore portal underscore shrine. How do you spell shrine? Just like it sounds. Structure placed. Finish it. Oh, that's cool. What is that? Silverfish. I hate silverfish. Oh man, do I hate silverfish. Let us take a look at what is here. Oh, it's just a box. Okay. Luckily I added world edit. So what is this supposed to do? Is this supposed to like to be a shrine? Everything was cool up until I went to the outside. So the interior is really cool. Nice and decorative. These stupid... Goodbye. Goodbye. Thank you. All right. Let's get out of here. All right. So it's cool. You kind of want to build that into something. This I can do something with. That is kind of neat. So there you have it. There's the downward thing. So we have, wow. Oh, I had, that's why I was lagging. Oh. That is why. So all this area was damaged, so I'm going to have to do something with it. I'm still having a problem with all the animals that are spawning at any given time. But I'm gonna probably spend one more episode out here just to see how I can spruce up this village and make it really, make it really cool. Because I think one can do a lot with it, and it's all about taking what you got and making something out of it. So there's a lot of really cool things you could do. And real quickly, I forgot about. So whoever told me about that arrow, thank you very much. That is very, very cool. So we go down here, and inside here we have the mine, which I don't really have blocked off. So if you go down, there are mines that spawn, and my doggy has already followed it down. And you're not my doggy. Yeah, okay. Now you are. Come on, dog. We'll call you sheep. That's nice. We'll call you dog. Come on, dog. It should follow me because I have a bone. So we come down here, and this is kind of cool. It gives you, there's the water and stuff. So this keeps going down. There's a bunch of these that are spawned all over the place. And you can find carts and chests and stuff like that. So let's see where this takes us out at. And it takes us out right here. Is that a wolf or my doggy? You're just a wolf. But can never have too many. There we go. Before it eats it. There's a squid. So there you have it. There's a look. And here's another, this thing right here. That's a mine entrance. Look at all this stuff. There's got to be a way. Well, obviously there is. And I've done it before where when I had too many cows. These aren't turning into melons. I don't think they're melons. I had too many cows spawning because in the modern world, because the cows were eating the grass, which is fine. I like that feature where there's dogs everywhere where the cows eat the grass. However, what ends up happening is in the modern world, it's not cool, but I lost my train of thought. Of course I did. There was a command that the person that made the mod, there was a command that I put in to limit the cows spawning, but I could still use the cows in a fenced environment. So I killed all the fire because I did add world edit. The other thing is you have to be very careful when adding mods. If you add mods to MineClone2, you're going to find that they don't have a lot of dependencies met, even though in here I do have die. So DYE, there is die, but I couldn't add the more lights because more lights had depended on die. So that would mean that I would have had to have done like home decor or the standalone die. And then what you're going to do is you're going to end up duplicating, like mods and stuff. That's kind of not the idea of this. I do get, you know, this game is meant to, how do you want to say it? It's supposed to be an all-in-one package that you could just put it in the games directory and just play it. It's a one-stop shop that you won't have to really do anything to it. You won't have to add mods. It should have everything a person needs, just like its counterpart Minecraft. So in that case, that's really cool. So I've been waffling on way too long. So thank you very much for joining. Hopefully this was interesting for you. And just taking something from nothing and adding it and adding on to it and making it your own. So thank you again. Until next episode. Goodbye.